A lot of you ask me how I have my desk set up because I'm hypermobile and I'm also a personal trainer, and I'm gonna show you what I do. To preface, I know everybody wants a relatively simple, like, do this is how you should set it up. But the truth is it's not really that simple. In my experience, one of the biggest challenges that I have is sitting in one place for too long. And so I don't have very specific setup that I use all the time every day, because if I did do that, regardless of how comfortable it is initially, it's gonna end up causing pain for me one way or another. And there are also some things that I would buy for myself if I had the disposable income to do that, but I don't. I try to keep my costs low so that my services are accessible, which means I don't have a bunch of money to buy all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna show you what I do and tell you why, because that's most important so that you can figure out what's gonna work for you. Some of the most important things, I got an adjustable desk a long time ago because I need the ability to be able to sit up, stand down, and adjust the height based on the other things that I'm doing. If I'm standing at the desk, that's when I will use my keyboard tray and I will push the monitor back a little bit further, and then I'm gonna pull the tray out so that I can keep my elbows as close to my rib cage as I possibly can to avoid any muscle tension from reaching forward. I already told you about using a foam roller under my feet. In addition to the foam roller, if I'm sitting, I will use a Squishmallow or something similar on my lap. And then I just put this classic old cheap keyboard or, little lap tray over it. Keyboard and mouse go on this so that they are right in my lap, propped up, so that again, I'm not reaching forward when I'm sitting and I can sit a little further away from the computer. I do not have arms on this chair because I find that it actually makes it worse for me for whatever reason. That's personal preference. If I had the money, I would get one of those really nice desk chairs that reclines and has like the built-in footrest. That would be great. I've also seen these desk trays that you can get, they attach to the arms of chairs, and it kind of reminds me of like an airline tray, but it just goes over your lap, and then it's also got an extension on the side for your mouse so that everything is at a very natural position. You can just use the mouse and use the keyboard. My desk is also on furniture sliders all the time because I want to be able to move it around. I need to be able to move it around. And I do spend a lot of my time sitting on these pillows with the computer here, which I showed in that same video with the foam roller. I will link it as the related video. I hope that was helpful. I'll see you back here tomorrow for a full video deep dive on how to do pelvic tucks and how to do thoracic extension, the two primary moves to help you improve your hypermobile posture.